It is blatantly obvious that this conversation goes far beyond the democratization of knowledge. Having knowledge of a problem is vastly different than having the ability to actually implement a solution to it. So not only are you able to essentially borrow a skill for free, with models capable of doing what they are currently able to do. So, voice acting, videography, data analytics, call center agents, and a lot more. These are all jobs that can eventually be replaced by AI. And this can be a gift or a curse depending on how you look at it. So let's talk about how you can be one of the people that benefit from AI rather than suffer as a result of it. So like many, I knew that artificial intelligence would eventually threaten particular jobs. But when I started using ChatGPT 2 in 2019 as mainly a source of entertainment, because I thought it was funny how bad or ridiculous some of the responses were, I had no idea that in a few years, I would be using large language models in order to clean and reformat unstructured data into more structured formats like JSON or CSV. Recently, I've really been thinking about the phrase, the democratization of knowledge. And obviously this is a phenomenon which I really love and benefit from, because anyone with a device, a connection, and a dream can learn anything that they want. If you don't know how to play chess, you're in luck. If you don't know how to find the derivative of a function for calculus, look it up. And if you don't know what skibbity means, you're never going to know what it means. All jokes aside, AI adds a whole new dimension to this idea. Not only are we able to get faster and somewhat accurate solutions from AI, we're able to answer more complex questions that are specific to the problem that we're facing. And not only are we able to find out what those solutions would be, but we're able to create those solutions using AI. So employees need a quick and easy access to answers from a long document where they can ask questions in natural language. What do I do? I would suggest you create a chatbot. Give me a document and an API key, and I'll create the code. It is blatantly obvious that this conversation goes far beyond the democratization of knowledge. Having knowledge of a problem is vastly different than having the ability to actually implement a solution to it. In the past, we would simply pay someone to create the solution for the problems, but now we're able to have artificial intelligence do that for us. So with models capable of doing what they are currently able to do, I'm not talking about the future, I'm talking about right now. We're able to easily identify a problem and create a solution, even if it's using JavaScript, HTML, Python, CSS, and languages that we don't even know. We're able to easily implement solutions to this using a skill that we don't have. We can just ask the AI to do it for us. As a matter of fact, I even created a chatbot for my job, mostly as a demonstration, but it actually solves a real issue. And I did it simply by asking Gemini for the solution, but that's for another video. So what this means is that an individual no longer needs to know 3D or 2D animation in order to create a faceless YouTube channel. You don't need to be an eloquent writer or know French in order to write or compose a very well-written letter in French to your French pen pal, if you have one. And you don't even need to know another language in order to translate a video in Russian or German or Portuguese into English. Nor do you even need to know Photoshop to edit a photo. So not only are you able to essentially borrow a skill for free, you're able to borrow that skill and utilize it in far less time than any other period in human history. And it sounds scary, but that also means there is a great opportunity for everyone out there. The democratization of knowledge allows anyone to learn anything. But the democratization of skill is going to allow anyone to do or create anything. You simply need to know what questions to ask and how to ask it. Anyway, that was just a thought. If you like this video, definitely be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notifications for more. I have a lot more content coming out, and I hope you enjoy. Take care. See you in the next one.